Have you ever thought about how toilet paper is made? Every day, millions of people use it, but few know where it actually comes from. It all begins with trees or recycled paper, which go through massive machines in a factory to transform into the soft rolls we use. In this video, we'll take you through the entire process, step by step. From raw materials to the final product, you'll be amazed at just how fast and efficient the production is. And make sure not to miss the fun facts about toilet papers that we'll tell at the end. Toilet paper starts with two main materials, trees and recycled paper. Some factories use fresh wood from trees like pine and eucalyptus because their fibers are both soft and strong. These trees are cut into small chips and processed into a smooth, delicate pulp. Other factories take a different approach, using recycled paper, such as old newspapers and office paper. This material is thoroughly cleaned, mixed with water, and turned into pulp. Not only does this help save trees, but it also reduces waste, making it an environmentally friendly choice. Regardless of the source, the goal remains the same: to produce soft, clean, and durable paper, ready to be transformed into the toilet paper rolls we rely on every day. After getting the raw materials, the next step is to turn them into a soft, wet pulp. This is what eventually becomes toilet paper. If the factory uses wood, the logs are broken down into tiny pieces, mixed with water, and combined with special chemicals to create a soft, mushy mixture. If recycled paper is used, old newspapers, office paper, or cardboard are shredded into small pieces and blended with water to break them down. But before this mixture can be used, it must be cleaned. The factory removes dirt, ink, and even tiny bits of plastic by passing the pulp through special filters and washing it with clean water. After the paper pulp is cleaned, it is spread out on a large moving mesh belt. This belt helps remove excess water while keeping the pulp in a thin, even layer. As the belt moves, the wet pulp slowly transforms, taking the shape of a big sheet of paper. Then it enters massive heated rollers. These rollers press and heat the paper, eliminating any remaining moisture. Now comes the final transformation. The dried paper is carefully shaped into toilet paper rolls, completing its journey from raw pulp to a household essential. Once the thin paper sheets are dry, they go through special machines to make them soft and easy to tear. First, the paper is pressed between large rollers with patterns on them. This process, called embossing, makes the paper feel softer and stronger. The patterns also help the layers stick together, preventing them from separating when used. Then, the paper moves through another machine that creates tiny holes in straight lines. This step, known as perforation, allows for easy tearing into smaller pieces. Without these small holes, the paper would be one long roll with no way to rip it neatly. These two crucial steps ensure that toilet paper is soft, strong, and easy to use. Once the toilet paper is dry and ready, it is rolled into huge logs, sometimes as wide as a car. These massive rolls move through machines that precisely cut them into smaller rolls, just like the ones you see in stores. First, the machine carefully rolls several layers of thin paper together, making the toilet paper thicker and softer. Then, sharp blades swiftly slice the rolls into the perfect size. After cutting, each roll is inspected to ensure it has the right shape and size. Finally, the rolls are neatly wrapped in plastic to keep them clean and fresh. Before toilet paper reaches stores, it undergoes a thorough inspection to ensure it is soft, strong, and the perfect size. Both workers and machines test it carefully, checking if it tears too easily, absorbs water efficiently, and feels comfortable to use. If any roll has defects, like being too thin or cut unevenly, it is immediately removed. Only the best rolls make it through. Once they pass all the tests, they are rolled, cut, and wrapped in plastic to keep them clean. Finally, the finished rolls are packed into boxes, loaded onto trucks, and sent to stores, ready for customers to buy. Did you know that the average person uses about 100 rolls of toilet paper every year? That means, in a lifetime, one person can go through thousands of rolls. Factories work incredibly fast to make sure stores never run out. In fact, some of the biggest factories produce over 1 million rolls of toilet paper every single day. That's a massive amount, enough to wrap around the earth multiple times. But not all toilet paper is the same. In Japan, some have lotion to make them extra soft and gentle on the skin. Others are scented with fragrances like fresh flowers. And here's a fun fact: The biggest toilet paper roll ever made was over 9 feet tall, about the size of a small car.